is Robert Sano Sanchez, and this is Oceania Cavazos. We're here at Miss Evas in Detroit with another jam session hosted by Oceania and Will Daniel. And for the ambulance.
Lots of sirens going on.
So we're gonna have open jam session today. This is the last one you guys are doing at Miss Evas.
This is the last one of this series, but stay tuned because we're always talking about when we're going to do another series. We might do another series here at Miss Evas. We might wait a minute, do some other cool experimental things. We might also do things at the event. So yeah, we don't know. Stay tuned. We got to follow us to know.
Following this, we are going to be doing some interviews with some of the artists that are performing here tonight, and hopefully they'll be coming back for later gigs.
Yeah, we're going to keep the live jam sessions going. We're not going to stop. We're just always figuring out what our capacity is, how to go about it. But Miss Evas in general will be jamming out. Will, I know, is going to also be hosting some super dope sessions here, continuing on even beyond, our live jam sessions. So stay tuned because it's still going.
So tell me your name and what do you do as a musician?
Okay, hi, my name is Carrington. I am an artist, creative, born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, right off the 7 Mile West Side. Yeah, that's what I do. I do pretty much anything across the creative spectrum. I specialize in vocality, but I do mental health events. I'm an event curator. I do a lot of cool stuff. So
you were just telling me that you were professionally trained in opera
and classical
yes. music.
Yes, I've been studying classical and opera music since I was about 10 years old.
That's amazing.
I'm 23 now, so it's been about most of my life. I've been doing classical. I did competitions when I was 10, so that was my roots technically, but it was either classical opera what I was training in or gospel going to church. So yeah.
And while you were on stage here, you were saying how you have a project you just dropped today, right?
Yes, today is the birth of Bossa Pop Tech by Carrington, Carington, and Troy Birdsong. It is a bossa nova and pop album. There's 2 bossa nova songs and then there's 1 pop song. It is my second EP, and then I will be dropping a single next month. So I'm just rolling right now because I dropped earlier in January, so I was just trying to give everybody a little bit more before the year is over. So yeah.
And you said you sing a whole bunch of different types of genres, right?
Yeah, so my first year, like my official 1-year anniversary of me being an artist is actually on Saturday, which is hilarious to me, but it's a learning process. I'm still learning. But my debut single was actually house. So my debut song was a house song. So like her birthday is on Saturday. So I love all genres of music. My parents, they both showed me house music, bossa novas, jazz, gospel, R&B, pop, rap, hip hop. So I am very well versed and I'm just a sponge. I like to soak up culture. I like to soak up different music. And I just want to learn how to add my flair to it. So I go as a genreless artist because I just cannot conform to one genre because I'm everything.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And what is your favorite song to sing?
Okay, we got here. Okay, so if I had to choose my own song, I'm going to say Fun Girl because that's my debut single. That's my baby. It definitely, that put me on the pushing, that was pushed to say, okay, hi, here I am. Because, it's different being a performance artist and performing and doing cover songs of other people's stuff with opera and classical, but to have your own song and not be your pushing forth, that was an honor to do. So it's my favorite song to perform because it's house, it's fun, it has a great message, it talks about consent, dating. It's just a beautiful project. So I just really appreciate that song. If I had to say something opera-y, I would probably say Du bist wie eine Blume. It's a German song. It's really beautiful. That's a really good song too. I love to do that song. And if I had to say a musical theater song, it would be Greenfinch and Lindbergh's from Sweeney Todd's. That's my favorite movie ever. Right. So
it's a pretty big diverse mix of songs.
Yes, that's just me.
Yeah.
I can't it's so funny. I can't do or Prototype. I like Prototype by Outkast. That's my other favorite.
There you go.
I'm sorry. I can't just give you
one.
Was
this today? Was this your first day performing here at Miss Evas with the jam session?
So this was actually I think this was my 3rd time. I performed at a private event. I was booked to do a private event here for Valentine's Day. So I did a private event here and then I came back and I think I was asked to sing for Brittany B. Hayden's Monday Night Live. So then I was asked to do the jam today by a few of the fellow creatives to just hop on stage and have some fun. So this is probably my third time Miss Evas, but I'll be back because I'm throwing a show September 12th. So it's gonna be
that's another month. Yeah.
Yes,
nice,
hey, one month we throwing a show. So come through. It's open to the public.
Absolutely. And what do you think about these jam sessions that they put together here?
I think they're a beautiful thing. It's so important. I like one thing that I'm really big on as an artist is knowing how to perform live with no help. And like, yes, a band is technically help, but it's supposed to be like kind of like a safe place to fall. It's not supposed to be your harness and everything. It's supposed to be a safe place to land, not everything you need as support. So
Right.
I'm not anti auto-tune. I'm not anti, backing vocals and adding tracks or things of that sort or lip syncing. I'm not anti none of that. It's just I feel like if you're gonna be an artist, you should know how to step on stage, just you, period. And so I feel like, a jam session gives you the opportunity to one, know how to control yourself, see your own vocal abilities, and also be able to work with a band because live music hits a little differently than a track. So and you have to work with sounds. It tests your vocality. It tests your musicality. It also tests your theory. So it's a lot of mental things that helps you formulate into being a better artist and a better creative. So you know how to approach stages correctly, even when you're using the track. So I love a jam session. I think it's important and very, very, it's key to know how to work with a band. It's key to know how to perform live with no assistance. You should know how to be able to stand on that stage alone and know how to represent yourself by yourself. So I think a jam session helps that because it really does keep that spotlight on you and what you can actually do.
You have a lot of insight about how to perform. What is the best piece of advice somebody has probably given to you throughout your career as a singer?
The best piece of advice I was given: be a sponge. I'm like, as much as like, I feel like one thing I always say is that a lot of people's big egos are bigger than their talent. So I feel like, the best thing to do as an artist is to always humble yourself. Yes, know you're good. Know that you're blessed. Know that you're gifted. All that good stuff. But you need to humble yourself enough to take in what's surrounding you. I always tell people, step outside of yourself so you can see the world around you. And I think musical abilities and being an artist, that's the biggest thing. You need to be able to step outside of yourself to be able to enjoy somebody else's performance and learn from somebody. Like, there was another great performer. I know her, AG. She's a fantastic, fellow artist. And I was super inspired by her performance. So, being able to step outside of myself to be like, dang, like that was really heat. Like that's how you do it. Like
she killed it.
Yes, like so that's how you know how to do it. Like so, I think it's really important to be a sponge, be a student first. Never think you're the teacher because you probably don't know everything. Probably don't know anything at all. Like you think once you think you know everything, you realize you don't know nothing. So be a sponge. That's the biggest thing. Don't think you know it all because you probably don't.
That was great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And go enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Thank you guys. Oh, can I plug my Instagram?
Go ahead.
Okay, so my Instagram, if you want to check me out or come to any of my shows or anything I got going on, it's Carrington, CARRINGTON, Simone, SIMONE. That is on Instagram. That's on pretty much anything. So come and contact with me and come watch me perform. I'm going to be at Miss Evas on September 12th, so come through.
Absolutely. Girl.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Tell me your name. Tell me what you do.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you singing up there. You cool. Do any other instruments or anything?
Well, yeah. So my name is Devon the Illis. Most people call me Darian. That's just my regular. So Devon the Illis is my stage name. I am a contemporary hip hop artist. I make the hip hop shit for real. But I enjoy my jazz music. So
absolutely.
And I got the suit on today, so we're doing today. You feel me? It's some fly shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I rap usually. And I own a multimedia company, Ill Ones Entertainment. We produce stage plays, stage shows, and other pop-up shops and performances around Detroit, Flint area, and the Ann Arbor area as well. So yeah.
It's also your birthday, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man.
Oh my God.
That's why you're looking fly. It's your birthday.
I'm getting old, bro.
Nah,
I'm playing. Dude, I'm only 28.
I was gonna say, you ain't even 30. But yeah, all right, man. Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Thank you, man.
When did you start singing? When did you start doing maybe particularly hip hop?
So for me, I started making music when I was like realistically, I started making music when I was 18. Like when I got to college, whatever. Like I really got into recording and producing my own music and whatnot. But I've been a fan of hip hop since I was 8 years old. Like I'm very much so influenced by the old school, just beats and bars for real. Nothing crazy, no frills, no out of pocket stuff. Just like literally just the basics of what this hip hop shit is. You know
What was your like favorite artist growing up?
So for me, I am Karis One, Busta Rhymes, like old heads that I shouldn't know about, I do. Because I had a very active dad, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so
yeah,
like, so I was like really into that type of shit, you know what I mean? So
I think I'm a little not keen on, or not keen, not necessarily not keen, but I don't know too much Karis One.
Yeah, bro.
I got to get up on him.
Karis One, Busta Rhymes, all the greats for real. Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, you know what I'm saying? Just like on some foundational hip hop.
Absolutely,
shit,
yeah.
So yeah. But for me singing, dude, I'm a theater kid for real. I grew up in Flint, Michigan. Carmen's high school theater program. Participated in theater at Eastern Michigan University while I was making music and whatnot. So like, I just kind of.
You got a lot of performing background.
Yes, I have a huge performing background.
Because you went up there, you didn't have nobody's playing their instrument, and you're like, all right, keep going. And once they got going, you stood up even straighter, and you kept even, you're going even harder.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, dude, just performing is like a love of mine, and that's something that really, really makes me happy. So whenever I get a chance to perform, me and my collective, It Was Entertainment, we put on shows around the city and whatnot. So it's like we just enjoy the art form of like performing and making music. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
What is your favorite song that you like to perform, whether it's your own or somebody else's as a cover?
My favorite song that I love performing right now. So if I'm at the karaoke bar, it's anything Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra. But for my own, I would probably have to say a track off my new album, Out the Way. Go get that. You can purchase that anywhere, but I prefer you purchase it on Bandcamp. Purchasing music from us. We artists, you know what I'm saying? That money goes right in our pocket. Purchase that. You can stream it too. That's fine, but purchase that. But it's a track off my album, Out the Way. It's called the Out the Way Freestyle. So
all right, I'm gonna definitely check that out.
Yeah, man, go check that out, bro.
I'm gonna buy it on Bandcamp. Is it buy or stream? I don't really know too much how Bandcamp works.
Yeah, Bandcamp, you can purchase it directly. Yeah.
How do you like the way everything feels here in Miss Evas for these jam sessions?
So for these jam sessions, this is probably my third or fourth.
Okay.
Probably. So like I really enjoy just spending time and kicking it. Me and Oceania have been friends for years now.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? So like I was down with O when she was still in Ipsy at the little spot she had in Ipsy. So like seeing her grow and seeing her progress and get the space in the city and have these events and stuff like that is really good to see. And I love to support her. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What is a piece of advice that you would give to somebody who's up and coming or maybe even scared to get on stage and perform?
Keep going. Just go. The hardest, it's kind of like being at the gym. It's like the hardest part is just going, walking inside. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's the hardest part of going to the gym. That's the hardest part about doing anything, just going up there and getting up there. Because once you get up there, you really can't get down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the more you get up there, go out there, get out, it's like, it's super easy. It comes easier. It's like flexing a muscle. You know what I'm saying? So.
And with these jam sessions, to me, I've been here. This is my second time here. To me, it feels like you're just bringing so many different people together, and it's like creating that unity more in this city than it needs to be. So, do you feel the same way?
Yeah, dude. Like I feel like it's a bunch of people from different backgrounds, different crowds, different genres. Like you got singers, you got rappers, you got people, you got jazz pianists, you got rock drummers, and funk bass players. Like it really personifies the fact that like music is a universal language for real. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like anybody can feel a groove, anybody can feel that. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, dude, it's a great space.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming and do this quick interview.
Man. I appreciate you, my brother. So what is your name and what do you do? I saw you were a singer. Do you do any other instruments?
I don't. However, I am also a theater actress, film and TV. I'm breaking into that. I'm a poet, a writer, an esthetician, skincare. I'm trying to
Sorry,
think.
you say your name?
Samara.
Samara, right?
Yes,
right,
yes.
And you're from Detroit.
I am a Detroit native. I just moved back home December 2022. I have been on the East Coast, Metro New York area for 9 years. So I'm just coming back home. And as soon as I came back, I actually got cast in a rock musical at Detroit Public Theater in 23.
Wow.
So I'm auditioning again, trying to get back on stage. Yeah.
So in theater, are you also singing?
Yes, I do musicals. I do it all. But usually I do musicals, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is this your first time performing here at Miss Evas?
No, not at all.
No?
I'm here
So you're
almost
often?
every Wednesday. I did a So Far
Awesome.
show here sometime last month. And yeah, I'm going to be doing some shows here in the future. So
Awesome. Do you record music yourself?
I'm working on original music right now. So I should have a project out, hopefully, cross my fingers, by the end of the year.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. And what's the genre of music that you
I would
sing a lot?
say R&B. The neo soul doesn't really fit me, but kind of like alternative.
It seems like all singers are kind of like that. They're all on the line of everything that they sing.
I don't like straight R&B the way it sounds. It just doesn't work with me. So it's a little bluesy, a little funk, jazzy.
Is there a particular song that you like to sing yourself? Like all the time, like you that's your go-to, whether it's in person.
Oh yeah.
Or like you perform for other people, or like you just belting it out in the car.
My favorite is we all love a good Erykah Badu song, On and On. Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody, Shaka Khan, Ain't Nobody. Those are some of my faves to sing. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
If you were to give some advice to people that are up and coming, wanting to maybe even break into the theater or break into singing, what would your advice be?
Network. The most beautiful thing, especially about Detroit, is, and really anywhere, but I feel like maybe I'm biased because I'm home. But the most beautiful thing is coming to things like jam sessions and open mics and just networking with musicians and creatives and people who want to do things and collaborate. That's how you get in the room.
Yes.
You meet engineers that way, producers. That's how I've met all of the people who are in my band and who are going to be producing my music. It's how I met friends who've written for me. So, just the networking and getting to know people and being in rooms where people are doing music so that you can also do that too.
That's very good advice.
Yes.
Now, is there anything you would like to plug? Any shows you got coming up? Maybe your Instagram, Facebook?
I don't have any shows right now, but things will be coming. So you can follow me on Instagram, Girl About Song, just like it sounds, GirlAboutSong, Girl About Song. And that's it.
Thank you so much, Samara.
Well, thank you for interviewing me.
So tell me your name. Tell me what you do. I saw you as a singer. You do any other instruments?
No. Singing is it. I probably, elementary school, played the violin for a year, played the saxophone for a year.
Yeah.
But I ain't picked it up since. So I just sing from time to time.
So with a couple other people, they all said that they had some of their own projects. Do you record music yourself?
I have in the past. I'm not actively recording right now just because I coach and I'm an athlete as well, so I don't really have time to record like that. But I do have a couple, I think 3 songs that are out. It's my first one is called To Be Honest, TBH. It's by myself and my brother Darian, who you just interviewed. He's on that, and then he has me featured on a couple songs. It's called IDK, in parentheses, what it is, and then Cousin No Good, and it's out. It should be. I believe they're out on everything.
Okay.
They're out on everything. Yeah. So
what did you think about the jam sessions? Everything set up. Like, how do you feel about what they're doing here?
I love it. I've never been to one of these, so to see this in real time and to learn that something like this is possible, I think it puts like a lot of fuel to my fire and a lot of fuel to other people's fires, and just budding and like birthing the creativity. Like there's it's only positivity in there, and it's really beautiful to see something like this come to fruition.
What is your favorite song that you like to sing? Whether it's in private or if it's on stage.
That's real. Favorite song?
You know, like when you're riding around, you belt out Whitney Houston or something, you know, Mariah Carey or something.
I think right now, it is it's newer. It's called Keeper, and it's by Giveon. That's been it's been on repeat. That's been in a rotation. Heavy, so heavy. So I just been every day just belting it out in the car. But I think aside from that, I think it's probably Self Control by Frank Ocean for sure.
So you like that slower R&B type?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. I be yearning, man. I be yearning.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Come on, man.
So if you were to give advice to somebody who is wanting to sing, and you saying that you have a couple songs out there that you've done, trying to get to that point, maybe even somebody who's never recorded, what would some advice you would have for them?
Get in there and try it. There's nothing wrong with trying. Like, I wouldn't be doing any of this. Not half of this, not a quarter of this, any of this without Darian. He just called me one day, hey, I think you'd sound good on this record. Let's come try it out. And that's literally it. Literally a lot of the takes that we have that are like out and good was me just in there messing around and just being myself and just going out and just trying something. So don't ever be afraid to try. That is my advice to somebody who wants to say.
That's great. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, he said that he was from Flint. Are you also from Flint or from Detroit?
Oh, no, I'm actually from Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yep. Best city in the world.
So you live here now, though?
I do. Yep, I've lived here super officially for eight years now.
How do you like it here in Detroit?
It's all right. I compare to every city that I go to Columbus, and I think Detroit it's its own thing. It's its own thing, and it's beautiful. It has its own culture, its own spirit.
What's that? What was that?
Squares are you?
No, I don't smoke, man.
Yeah, I don't smoke. Oh, this is a microphone.
No, wait. Yeah, we're just doing a little interview. That's good. Yeah.
Oh, no, you
No, I can cut it out. No big deal.
You good?
No big deal, man.
Don't worry about it. Nah.
What's that?
Mm-hmm.
No, you good. You good.
So
yeah, we're talking about from Columbus to Detroit.
Yeah, Columbus to Detroit. Yeah. So Detroit has its own culture, its own vibe, its own spirit, and once you find it, I think it's beautiful. I want to find out about the place that I'm living in. I want to be a part of what's going on here and not just, be a passerby. So I think that Detroit it has its own beauty and it has its own spirit and its own uniqueness in the sense of, just where we're at and how things operate here. So I dig it though. I really do dig it.
Absolutely. I love just seeing people that are from out of town and they come to Detroit and they just like, you know what, I'm falling in love with this place.
Yeah.
I'm just making it a home at this point, man.
I mean, what else is there to do? You know what I mean? You're here, been here for, 8 years, like I said, and I had no choice but to make it a home and find my own little spots and find my own things to do in addition to what I have to do.
Absolutely.
So if you're not doing that, I don't know what you're doing personally.
Yeah, absolutely. You have anything to plug?
Anything
like your IG or anything, or like projects you got coming up?
No
Anybody
projects.
you want to shout out?
No projects coming up, but my my Instagram is it's at Cameron Jumps, all one word, CAMERON JUMPS. And maybe I'll post a little singing video on there every now and then, but we'll see where the journey takes us.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Cameron, for doing this.
No doubt, bro.
Take care, man. Have a good night.
Yes, sir. You too.
Let me take that from you. Great. You good?